Somewhere there lived two frogs. The two frogs are good friends. Like a frog's brother is fat, and the other one is skinny, but they are stay familiar and always looking adventure together. One day they were jumping around the countryside when suddenly they saw a farmer leaving a bucket in front of curious stable. They approached the bucket to see what it contained. Unfortunately, because the bucket was too big, they could not see what was inside, and without thinking they jumped into the bucket. It turned out that the bucket contained milk, but they could not get out because the bucket wall was slippery, in which they tried to swim out, but in vain. After an hour, the fat said to his best friend, "The skinny one is no use to continue swimming. We will only drown. We will die. This is our end. There is no hope. No one will come save us. We are trapped in bleak fate." But the skinny one firmly replied, "Hold on, my brother. Keep swimming. There must be someone who will help us as long as we don't give up. We will not drown and die then." They continued to try to swim without stopping. The sun began to sink, but their spirit has not been extinguished. Fat finally said, "I can't, it's no use. We'll drown too. What's the point? Keep fighting, I give up." Then he stopped swimming and drowned in the milk and took his life. Skinny said, very sad to lose his best friend who had been together, and his tears were unstoppable, but he kept his spirits up and continued swimming with more persistence. After what seemed like a very long time, around midnight, he realized that the milk had turned into butter because he had been swimming endlessly. With joy, he jumped out of the bucket and back into the forest. He was still alive. He managed to survive, but that he couldn't help his fat friend because he had given up. His destiny is already stuck. We must remember that we will never lose as long as we don't give up. Years later, the word chair married a female frog and had many children. He named his children after his best friend and had fallen first as a compassion, and out of deep longing every night he told the story of the fat word who surrendered to his children so that they would not surrender. In the face of life, life is full of challenges, but we must be strong and smart. Always be grateful for what we have and never give up, because as long as we don't give up, we will never lose. Thank you for listening to this inspiring fictional story. Hopefully we can take lessons from the story of these two friends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that we are excited to make wise stories.